Ooh, oh no, what the sound effect, man? Y'all be liking the animations. What's up, YouTube? Why tube? Really just came on here to chat with the chat, man. I'm cooling right now, off day. It's a little bit chilly. Actually about to go get me some chicken right now, some fried chicken, man. You know what I'm saying? Smash that down. Give me some fried chicken, bro, some fries. Some a little unhealthy right now, you feel me? Usually, I eat the healthy stuff, but craving a little bit of fried chicken right now. Decided to slide up, see what's up to y'all, man. Say what's up to the chat. Shout out to the one person that just tuned in. You the first, man. You the first, but not the last, man. When y'all come in, drop a comment in the chat, man. Give everybody a good shout out. You feel me? I'm gonna definitely be making my return to dropping vids. You know what I mean? I ain't disappeared. It's on the come up. You know what I'm saying? It's on the come up. Just want y'all to know everything is planned out though. You feel me? Everything is planned out. It's just a matter of executing the plan. Sometimes you got a mission. You gotta gather everything you need for your mission before you go on your mission. It's kind of like that setup. You feel me? But other than that, just know I'm always working, man. Grinding behind the scenes. You know, I try to do the video, the gaming for y'all, but the gaming been going terrible lately, man. It's kind of towards the end of the season where your boy trying to hit that top 5%, which is 10K ranking up. As y'all can see, I've been kind of stuck in between, 87 and 89. You know what I mean? Trying to get past that nine, get to that 9,000 reach, and then kind of gradually get to that 10K. You feel me? Every season I try to get to that 10K, but when it gets towards that nine, I don't know. It's like I play a little. I lose my funk, man. Y'all see how I play at other times, but sometimes it just be my teammates too, bro. They just want camp, and I don't really like camping, bro. I like running around the board, smoking three people, go over here, smoke seven before I get smoked by one. You know what I mean? So a lot of that affects my gameplay, bro. But I'm gonna definitely be getting back on there. I'm so excited for y'all, bro, because there's so many videos. Shout out to Seb31, man. What's up with you, bro? Shout out to Seb31 in the chat, man. I got so many videos cooking up for y'all, man. Some of my favorite foods, new things I want to try. I'm just waiting to get this car, because of course I could take the lift. I took lifts sometimes, but I'm trying to be financially better with my funds because I ain't up there yet. So I'm trying to get this vehicle, man. That way I can be going to all the restaurants, trying everything out. Right now I'm on public transportation, but I'm not scared to keep it a bean with y'all, man. I just don't want to get on the public transportation and be live because, I gotta be alert outside, bro. Every time you step outside, be alert, man. Unless you in the comfort of your peoples, you know what I mean? Because on the city bus, a lot of crazy stuff be happening. So I got so many ideas, bro. I promise you, I want to drop 3 videos every week, bro. Shout out to T-shirt, man. He said T-shirt 567. Yeah, man. I be low key watching other channels sometimes. I'm like, damn, this person drop every day, and I'll be like, damn, like I gotta feed my supporters. I don't want y'all to think I neglect y'all, but it's a lot of things behind the scenes, bro, that I'm really working on. You know what I mean? A business. I'm working on a business idea too, bro. That personally is gonna help me get to where I want to get financially. So I'm trying to get to like a certain amount of money to take care of certain things. Once I do that, that's gonna free a lot of things up. But it's like trial and error, bro. Life really be trial and error, bro. Sometimes you get fantastic ideas that you feel like it's gonna work, and then it's like a low doubt that's like, man, but what happened? So it's all about trying things, bro. It's all about trying things, trial and error. That's one of our biggest competition is like within ourselves. Do we do this? Do we not do this? What's the success rate? But you're not gonna know until you try it. So don't be scared to try for real, man. Don't be scared to go out there and execute, man. If I had a car, bro, I promise y'all it's gonna come a point. I'm gonna have 3 videos, 3 videos a day dropping, bro. I'm telling y'all, when we get there, y'all just gotta do me one thing. Watch them chunks, you know what I mean? Cause I ain't dropping that right now, but the live. So when I drop the vids, man, just watch the joint, man. See what I'm talking about, bro. You feel me? I'm not gonna be doing it, monkey business on there, but I'll try to be as entertaining as best as I can be for you guys, man. But always keep in mind, bro. I'm a creator who's always gonna show you the real. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Arjun Searchy, meaning that I'm not trying to spin you around. I'm not gonna create a narrative so I look good and none of that, bro. You know what I mean? It's because if I'm doing that, I'm not being pure. And I made a promise to God a long time ago, bro, to be pure. You know what I mean? What that mean? That means sometimes, shit, I might go out there and I might roast them up. You know what I mean? Too harsh, and then I gotta take that back. Like, nah, I'm tripping. You know, like or lying. I don't like lying. You know what I mean? So I'm never gonna come on here and spin y'all, lie to y'all. I'm not like that, man. It's always gonna be real and genuine, bro. And the ones who feel that they gonna relate. Some might think I'm perpetrating or whatever, but all the content on here is real, man. Like I said, my channel has histories. You could tell when I got a little bit of bread because I'm eating out. When I ain't had the bread, I'm eating in. You feel me? Like you can look there, the data is there. You know, it ain't no caviar meals, lobster tails. It's not. Your boy was struggling for a while, but I was still eating stuff for y'all. Cause you know we all gotta eat, regardless if you a millionaire or you got $10, you gonna find something to eat. You know what I mean? So that's like the most relatable part when y'all come to the channel, bro. We all gotta eat, man. Whether I'm eating cow ears, cow tongue, and you eating oxtails, beef leg, we all gotta eat, man. That's one thing y'all should always relate to. Is like what type of foods this guy's eating, man. What do I like? Maybe you could go try it out. Some of the stuff I eat, it looks gross. I'll be honest, but it tastes amazing. You know what I mean? So it's just about opening your taste buds to new things, showing you guys real, genuine reaction. I'm never gonna gas nothing up, bro. If some shit is trash, I believe in being honest. Like, yo, bro, this shit is trash, bro. This meal is trash. I done had some things on here that was trash. You feel me? I'm gonna do my best not to recycle stuff. When I say recycle stuff, yo, Trey X, what's up, boy? What up, Trey X in the building? You know, I'm not gonna recycle stuff, meaning I'm not gonna go eat 2 Big Macs back to back. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna definitely try to do a food challenge for y'all. Yeah, I remember you, Trey X, my boy. I remember all the day ones, man. Do a food challenge for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You the one that played basketball. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You told me you was mad tall. You know, you live with your family. Your mom and dad got a good spot. Yeah, I remember you, fool. But I'm gonna try to do a food challenge for y'all at some point during the channel, man. I'm gonna go somewhere, or I might do a White Castle challenge, fool. Eat as many sliders. I might throw up or some shit. Nah, I be seeing the people that be eating the food and shit like that. They be looking uncomfortable when they eating all that food. So I might throw up, but definitely gonna do a food challenge for y'all, man. Get that out the way. Yo, what's up? What's up, Otis? OJ1, Otis OJ1, man. Try to do a food challenge for y'all. See if I can challenge myself to eat a bunch of food, stuff like that, man. Make it more entertaining, man. But one thing I would do want to say, bro, I appreciate all of y'all for real. I love y'all, man. You know, even though I'm not as productive as I should be as far as my videos, which trust me, I beat myself up for it every day. But it's just kind of I have to realize God is preparing me for that. You know what I mean? Even though I'm ready to just get crank one out right now, it's not the right timing. You know what I mean? So it sucks sitting on such good supporters, but then feeling like I'm not utilizing them, bro. You know what I mean? So I gotta come on here and talk to y'all like, yo, man, I rock with y'all. I'm here with y'all still. I ain't on the island, nothing. I ain't behind the screen counting racks, none of that. I'm really working in life to be on here as much. You feel me? So that's one thing I truly appreciate, man. Everybody that stuck it out. that's been on the channel without me dropping consistently. I bottom of my heart, I love you, man, for real. You know, that's real support. And once I do get to the point where I'm dropping consistently, I'm gonna be as interactive with y'all as possible in the comments, bro. Whether you comment me, trolling me, whatever, telling jokes, I'm gonna be commenting on there. Now when we get to like 50K thousand, I'm gonna still be in the comment. 50K thousand is it's mad comments, fool. You can't get a comment, you feel me? But I'm gonna try to get there as many comments as possible, you feel me? He said, I've been looking for your channel, bro. Yeah, Trey X, man. I just ain't been going live as much, bro. You feel me? But I'm still here, Trey X, man. I still remember you, man. You was one of the young boys that slid up when I first was going live, bro. I ain't forget, man. We used to have conversations on here. You even came back and told me you got that girl you had a crush on, you feel me? Just to show you, like, your boy got a little bit memory up top, you know, in the noggin, you feel me? in a database. Yeah, I might be blowing the herb, but you know, I ain't forgetting anything. So yeah. So I remember me telling you, like, man, take it to the movies, man. Put your arm around her. I ain't gonna lie. When I was in high school, there's some real shit right here. I used to have a shorty I really had a crush on, and I had, kissing is an awkward thing, fool. Movies make it seem so like romantic and just all of a sudden, but that shit is not always all of a sudden, bro. It's just sometimes a little bit awkward. So there used to be this show, bro. It's like college. It was on BET. It was called Baldwin Hills. And I remember this one light skinned dude in there. He used to get the girls. So I remember he took this one shorty out on a date, fool. And he played it so smooth, but he wanted to kiss her. But he played it so smooth, like he was talking to shorty, and he was like, look, you got some in your eye. And then she tried to get it. He's like, you ain't get it. He like, let me get it for you. So she closed her eyes and he kissed her. She's like, oh my God. So I'm like, man, man, let me put that in a notebook. You feel me? That was one thing I put in a notebook. Like, what? Because, like I said, it's very awkward, bro. Because if you try to kiss somebody and want to kiss you, it's awkward. If you try to kiss them and they're not preparing for it, you miss them, it's awkward. So it was like seeing him do that. I put that in a notebook. Like, man, if I ever really want to kiss a girl, I know she feeling me. This is a way I can approach it so it's not awkward. Like, hey, baby, you got something in your eye. She be like, okay, let me get it. I'm like, you still ain't get it yet. Let me get it for you. Close your eyes real quick. That don't mean I'm gonna go in for the tongue now. Nah, just a smooth peck. You feel me? She feeling it and it goes to the French. You know what I mean? But just shit like that, man. He laughing. You tell her close your eyes and you about to give her the ultimate watch, bro. Your ass freaky. Shorty might feel violated. You know what I mean? Trey, she might feel violated after that. Like, you give her the swirly tongue. Boy, you told her close her eyes for the slithering. Boy came with the Slytherin tongue, nah. But nah, man, I just remember I was in like ninth grade at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use that. I used it though for sure. I used it though for sure. Cause dude in the show, he used to bag a lot of the shorties. He taking them dates, smooth talking them. Bro is smooth. So it might, man, when you meet somebody that's smooth, you can add something to your game from them, pick it up. You know what I mean? We all here to learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Ah, man. Not too long ago, yo, Nick came in here not too long ago, man. Not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? I be a little terrified when it comes to that, man, just because being protected is key. So, that's something that I enjoy, but just for me to just be ready to get it is like, I gotta examine a shorty, you know what I mean? Like, I can't just be getting neck from everybody. Giraffe. Nah, man, I gotta get neck from the special giraffes. You know what I mean? Now I gotta use code words. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just get neck from every giraffe, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta get neck from the right giraffes. Because the other giraffes, they might have you on fire. They might have you Mr. Bumper down there, call you Bumper down. You know what I'm saying? They might have you Mr. Fall off. So you gotta be smart when it come to getting the neck, man. Feel me? Nah, man, that sound like an older person, man. I'm somebody, bro, personally. I ain't gonna lie, I done took one for the team, few for the team, but I don't want to have to watch porn and get hard for a shorty. I want to be naturally attracted to her. Like I want to look at her and be like, damn, she, I don't want to be looking at you and it's like I'm turned off, but I'm still, I don't really work like that, man. I gotta be looking at you, be excited. You know what I mean? From maybe for other people it's different, man. Just for me, it's like I gotta be attracted to you, fool. If you're not really attractive, it's not that you ugly. It's just not arousing me. You feel me? Like I gotta be aroused. It's been good, Trey X. Your boy been working, man. Clocking in. When I was on here, I was jobless, so it's been good, bro. That's something I can attest to. It's been good. Nah. I don't want to do a granny, bro. A granny is not attractive to me, man. Respectfully, I'm not saying that all grannies are unattractive, but just looking at a grandma, it's like I think of a grandma, you know? Yeah, bro. I like that you've been working, man. How's basketball? How's you on the shorty? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, everybody likes something different. Some guys they're into grandmas, bro. I don't like grandmas like that. Bro, McDonald's was my first job, man. That's a good job, man. Don't look down on it. I used to be in there making the McChicken with cheese, the McDouble, quarter pounder, the Big Mac, McNuggets. You know what I mean? Chicken selects. I don't even know if y'all got chicken selects no more. The McFlurries, the lattes, yeah. Just stack your money, get what you need, and look for a job that you want. Make sure you get a car and all that or whatever. Put the money away and get a better job. It's just the first step. You feel what I mean? Besides, you young, so I'm sure there's some old people in there, but it's more younger people in your age. Cause I got younger siblings. Personally, I never liked them working with older people. You know what I mean? Cause there be some weird old folks, man. You feel me? And I know that from working around them at McDonald's. You know what I mean? No cap. You feel me, Trey? But right now, just be patient. Put your money up. Yeah, they got the 14-year-old in there. Yeah, it's young as in there. But there's gonna be some older folks in there. But just do your thing. Go to work every day. Be a good worker. Put some money up to what you want to do, and you can always get a better job. You know what I mean? That's just the first job to show that you can handle tough customer service. Cause people come in there like, man, Trey, why my fries cold, man? Y'all always got my fries cold, man. Where you manager? You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like, man, y'all ice cream machine don't never work, man. Why, bruh? Every time I come here, bruh, the ice cream machine down, bruh. Shit like that, man. That's what they be on at Mickey D's, fool. He said, you know what ROTCA is? Isn't that the National Guard? The National Guard, yeah. I know what ROTC is. You training for like the National Guard or some stuff, right? He said you want to speak to an AA meeting Saturday morning. Yeah, I know what the National Guard is. John Kobani. Okay, that's cool, Trey. Yes. Doing you doing something productive. John Kobani. I don't know about speaking at the AA meeting because I don't really struggle with alcohol. If I came in there, I really asked him like, what is the biggest problem and why y'all struggle with alcohol? I don't want to hear like the fake stories. Tell me because if you feel like you don't drink, you don't feel worthy. You know what I mean? Like I want to hear the real deal, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, them AA meetings, y'all be sweet in them meetings, man. They need to make them meetings more drill sergeant like Lieutenant Camp, man. Why you drinking? Why? People be like, I'm drinking because my mom passed from 25 years ago and I just never overcame it, which, I get it. But it's like, yo, bro, that was 25 years ago, fam. You about 40 right now. What are we really talking about, man? Let's get to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame that on your mom from 25 years ago. He said, here's what I learned. You throw one 46-year-old Portuguese lady out a moving car, they never let you forget. I mean, if you was drunk driving and drinking and you're very dangerous, you gotta work on that. He said, yo, you scared me. I wasn't looking at the screen of arrows. Why you drinking? Nah. I'm saying if it was more like drill sergeants at the AA meetings, that's how it would be, Trey X. But because I know the AA meeting is more about empathy, so it's like there's no true progression, bro. It's almost like you come and you vent about why you're being a victim, and then a person said it's okay to be a victim. You will get better over time. But it's like, nah, why are you really being the victim? Like, for instance, let's say I ain't want to go to work. And my pops like, yo, YS, why you want to go to work? Then I say, man, I just was tired. That's victim talk. Instead of me saying that, I need to tell him, like, yo, pops, I ain't go to work because I was chilling with a girl. I ain't go to work because I had wanted to go to this convention because it was more beneficial. I ain't go to work because I wanted to go to this party. That's the truth, bro. People are not really saying that in the meetings, bro. You know what I mean? They might say something that's like false, bro, like something that's like from their childhood. But if somebody from the childhood that's 50 years old, it's like that's too much time to where you had time to overcome the trauma. You might not fully overcome it, but it can be the direct source of why you're doing this. Whatever you're doing, it has to be a more recent reason. You know what I mean? He said, is your name Charles? Nah. I ain't Professor Xavier, man. It just at the end of the day, it's like we give a lot of people excuses, man. I'll be honest with you. If you ask me why didn't I do this, I was being lazy. He said the only way I could be a better human than him was just to say he is not the same as the rest and not the other people that I was not. You should have told him, bro, you're very irresponsible. At the end of the day, you took a life away, you know, because maybe these people shy away from accountability, fool. That's one of the things people shy away in life. Don't nobody want to take accountability. So how do you become better if you don't take accountability? Accountability is growth. It's like, all right, for instance, let's say you go to the store, you're dealing with the cashier, you snatch the money from his hands, and you walk out and you're being rude. And when you leave out and you say, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I was being a douchebag to that cashier. That is accountability. That's a sign of growth. You just realize you have a problem. How do we fix it? Then you can move on to that part. But if you just be rude to the cashier and then you walk out and you're like, well, I was having a bad day anyway. You know what I mean? That's victim talk. You know what I mean? Like, so that's where all that shit starts, man. That's why I say AA meeting is more about patting somebody's back and not letting them cry, man. Tell me why you've been really doing this for 10 years. And don't tell me it's about something that happened to you in 1995. It got to be real traumatic. I'm gonna be honest, like, but then somebody like me, they be like, "Oh, you not empathetic," but I'm a real person. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna let a person tell me that something from 1987 is affecting them at 55 years old. That's too much time. That mean that person had to be in a house literally thinking about that from then till then. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I feel like those meetings can be improved, bro. But it's hard when you gotta like make these people feel good all the time about being not good people. You know what I'm saying? Like people who commit murders for alcohols and stuff like that. We can't look past the fact that they're dealing with something to not look at the fact that they're harming the world. You dig what I'm saying? It's like a catch-22, man. But it's a tough topic, man. It's a tough topic. My boy said, "Take. I got a job, man. Today's my off day, broski. Today's my off day, brother. I'm chilling. My man asked me about AA meetings, so I went on like a little rant. He asked me if I could come. I said I really couldn't come because I couldn't really hear a lot of the excuses, man. I'd be like, yo, man. I like a person that'd be like, yo, bro, I started doing crack because I ain't gonna lie. I used to do Xanax. After I was doing Xans, I started doing P's. Then I just couldn't get high no more. The next thing for me was, boom. That person just laid the truth out. Yo, happy early birthday, fam. If I'm not live in 14 days, happy birthday to my guy, Trey X, man. Real one, man. Make sure you enjoy it. You say you waiting for the smoke alarm? I don't think I got any in here. I did have some at the other house, though. In here, I took them out. I took them out, the batteries out, because it's one of the most annoying things in the world. But other than that, man, I try to Try to be a good guy, man, John Kobani. But your job is hard, bro. You gotta. You're more like a therapist. That's why I feel like therapy and stuff like that. It takes a lot of like. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Mark. My John is under the yellow side, but you know, teeth are not really supposed to be white because they're bones. You get what I'm saying? But you got to do your research on that, man. You're not on that intelligent level yet. You know what I mean? You're not that hip. Yo, Trey, I can't do it right now, Trey. I'm sorry. I can't do no Maz, man. I gotta be hands on with everything, man. I'm learning how to be an executive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you're right. You are supposed to change the batteries in the smoke detectors, but I feel like most people forget about them until they beep. You dig what I mean? But most teeth is not supposed to be pure white, bro. Like teeth is like bones. So when you look, it's almost like you're looking at a bone that has like a certain type of coverage. You know what I mean? You ever been in a light and person looking at your teeth is like they can see inside? You know what I'm saying? I know Trey, you been asking me for a minute, but I can't do Mars right now. I love you, my boy. But I can't do no Mars, man. I'm sorry, Brody. I just gotta stay hands on all the way, man. This is the part of me becoming an executive. Sometimes I forget to even take care of my TikTok, bro. Say, yo, if you don't take care of your teeth, you will have tooth. Nah, Mark. I try to take care of my teeth, man. I try to brush all the time. You know what I'm saying? As far as other things, I don't really eat a lot of sweets food. Yeah, he said I got yellow teeth, and it's like I ain't mad at him. It's a little bit yellow, but it's the light. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like my John's ain't super white either though, and I could say that. You feel me? But I still think I got a nice smile, man. Where your girl at, man? He said, "Yo, Unc, can you give my little brother? He's a deek." Yo, his name Isak. Hey, yo, man, shout out to that boy Isak, man. Isak, man. Shout out Isak, man. You feel me? Shout out to bro, man. Your boy Toe 7807, man. Told me shout you out, boy. Yeah, I mean, hey, don't find him. Don't find him, Trey. Just chill, man. Don't chill. Let that man rock, man. Somebody come up to you, they say you got yellow teeth and you smile nice, man. Who cares? Maybe bro got the veneers, man. Maybe he got the all clear, you feel me? Pristine white, you know what I mean? Blanco veneers in his joint. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get a veneers. These my natural teeth. You know what I mean? I could chew. I could still talk. I'm straight. You feel me? If bro said they yellow, oh gosh. You feel me? Like nothing happens. You said I've been donating to the channel from the beginning. Yo, shout out to Farkara and Aziz. Farkara, yo, I appreciate you. You donating with your presence because I'm not monetized yet, so I don't know what donations you send, B. Any donations, my PayPal's in the bio, man. He said, yo, shout out to bro in Mexico. He said, bro, I do not know what's going on in Mexico, bro. It's serious out there, fool. You gotta ask the GOV. I ain't the GOV, man. He said, am I doing tricks, man? I ain't doing no tricks, man. I might do you know what tutting is? I might do some tutting action for you, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what tutting is right here. You got some tutting, man. He said, yo, the second you able to accept donates, yo, Trey, that might be your whole McDonald's check, fam. Yo, Trey, don't send me 500. Use a young boy, man. All the young boys save your bread, man. You feel me? Unless you really rich, man. If you really rich, your mom's got millions. Send that shit. Yeah? But anything light is cool, bro. Anything light. Anybody want to donate, bro, go to the PayPal. Go to the bio, bro. There's PayPal in there. I'm not monetized, so you can't send super chats or none of that, bro. You feel me? I still gotta work for the monetization. Bro said, don't chase after girls. You don't know how many kings has fallen for that. Now that's facts, man. Chase after your dreams, man. Once you accomplish your dreams, the girls look at you and say, he's accomplished his dreams. I want that guy. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? The ones that didn't want you before say, oh my God, he's a different person. I want that guy. Yeah, he said, shout out my boy Mike Hawk, man. What's up, Mike Hawk? He said, you donate? I don't donate, bro. I ain't got that much bread right now. I mean, What you mean? Donate what, bro? What we donating, Rehad? I mean, I thought you was the donator, B. I thought your name was Donator, Mr. Rehad Rashid. I thought your name was Mr. Donator. What's up, Scuzzy Skivvies? My boy said he need a kidney. Whoa, that's serious, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. I don't think I could just give my kidney to a random person, fool. I can only give it to a family member, man. it gotta be like my son or daughter. You heard? Like no disrespect to all humans, but yo, if I'm giving up a kidney, family, gotta be my son or daughter. He said, "God bless you. You gonna get them bread." Mister Donator Rehad Rashid said he about to send that bread. All right, man, hit that PayPal, fool. You look like you got bro. How? Yo, Trey. He said he gonna give you $100. Hey, man, don't play with my man Trey X like that. Fool, work a job, man. You don't need $100. My boy working a job, man. He don't need a honcho from you, bro. He's a worker. You know what I'm saying? Bro working a real job. Yeah, fun with the fan band. What's up, man? I remember you. Coleman, why you asking for $100 on here, bro? It's not a giveaway live, man. he said they keep saying Coleman requested $100. Well, keep requesting. Yo, Scuzzy, man, you sound like you one of them serial K's, man. You talking about you collect kidneys, bro. You talking about kidney beans or what? You about kidney beans or kidney stones? Y'all be saying some wild stuff, fool. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't giving away money, man. Ain't no money going. I ain't no billionaire, man. I ain't hit the 1,000 yet. Actually, I am a billionaire. In my mind, mentally, I am. But at this moment in time, the funds is not available for you, Coleman. All right? Try again in 3 months, buddy. He said, I don't own a job. Last week, homeless, I got a bunch of student loans, but still happy and blessed. Man, Rahid, that's what's up, man. Hey, don't give up, man. You gonna get a job, fool. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna beat homelessness. You feel me? Don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Homeless is just a test to see how bad you wanna survive. God wanna know what's your breaking point, man. Can he fold you in that situation? Are you weak? Are you gonna give up? Are you gonna lay there and say, I can't defeat anything. It's all stacked up on me. Or are you gonna be like, man, get the shit off me, man. This is not me. I'm Rahid Rashid, man. That's all it's about. Do you remember who you are? Because when you going through them times of struggle, you forget who you are, fool. You know what I'm saying? You forget you that guy. You forget you got motion. You forget you a hustler. Why? Because there's so much stuff stacked on your back. You know what I'm saying? To the point it's making you forget how much potential you got, how much of a star you got, how much of a motivated person, confident person you are. You know what I mean? The moment you forget that, that's when you fold forever. Cause I done been there and received shot. I'm gonna have to remember I'm still the same guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm still Mr. Go Getter, whether I got 20 cents in my pocket and I'm eating top ramen. You dig what I'm saying? Nothing changes, bro. You feel me? He said he was there, bro, for me through surgery. Nah, shout out my boy Trey, man. You was there for me too through them times I ain't had no job. So it's not like I'm telling any fake stories here. He said, can you read and write? He said I sound illiterate. Nah, he ventured, man. Yeah, I know how to read and write, fool. Nah, this man is funny, man. Nah, bro, I don't mind the trolls, man. My boy, what is his name? Venture C. He just wanted to be highlighted, man. I know when I laughed, he laughed at home, like, oh my God, this guy, he got the joke. You know what I mean? I am not the hood final boss, my guy. Now my boy said, "Oh, I am not trolling you. You make yourself look bad. I might suggest." My boy don't even know how to spell. What's that? Elocution class? What you try to say? Education? Or if did you mean to really say elocution? Come on, man. You might be one of them professors, man. Hey, you Professor Dante the speller. Yeah. If I was in your class, fool, I'd be the top student, man. I'll be your top student, man. I'm talking A's, 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 A's. He says, I'm trying to get his money. Nah, this man talking about, bro, I told you, my kidneys is for my family only. So elocution is the word that means learning how to speak intelligently. All right, sir. Well, let's give that a practice here, Adventure Cripple. Hey guys, I'm YS. So the fact of the matter is, according to Adventure Cripple, you're only intelligent if you speak in a certain manner, most likely using proper vocabulary, fully sounding out your sentences, and putting a little extra spit in there when you talk. You know, makes it sound like you went to the Harvard or the Yale. Come on, hey fool. The way I speak, fool, it touches all ears, man. That means whatever I say, you hear it, B. You know what I mean? Whether it sounds like it's a forbidden language, you like, man, what did that guy say? He said something. You know what I mean? So whatever I'm saying is intelligent enough to capture your ears, B. You know, touch your eardrums. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm getting the job done. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta sound like I went to Harvard or Yale, man. That's just for an impression, man. You know what I'm saying? If I don't really sound like that for real, I'm not gonna talk like that. Of course, there's moments of being professional. Hey, how are you today, sir? You having a good day? Of course. You guys take care. No, that's customer service. That's job related. But outside of the job, normally that's not how you're speaking, you know? If that's how you are talking, that's how you talking. I'm talking different. I'm like, yo, my boy. Yo, what's good? He said, you touch my ears with your vocabulary now about these kidneys. Yeah, these kidneys is mine, man. You're going to have to wait until I perish and steal them. You know what I mean? Until then, they might not be no good to you. You know what I'm saying? Them cells might die, and then when I perish, you know what I mean? Or you take them by force, but that means you got to get rid of your boy, man. I ain't going nowhere. Not unless, not unless my time is done. You know what I mean? He said, Art, bro, fired. Shout out to Art, man. I'm just being myself for y'all, man. I rock with everybody, man. Look, Adventure Cripple, man. Don't take it personal. I appreciate you trolling me or whatever. He said you finna pay up your plug. I personally don't have a plug, man. All the plugs, I forgot the plugs, man. Now only I'm a plug with merchandise, bro. So what y'all need? Y'all need APs. Y'all need Cartier bracelets. Y'all need Cartier frames. I'm the guy, man. Yep, I got a Cash App, Trey X. My Cash App is Cassius Pay. CASHESPAYE. You know what I'm saying? Cash is pay, man. Like Muhammad Ali, cash is clay, cash is pay. You feel me? Um, he said, I just need something for mental health. Man, mental health, man, you got to spend a lot of time in nature, bro. Go to nature, man. Spend a lot of time in the woods. Don't go to no, like, big old park where they is crazy animals is going to snatch your ass up, boy. Go to, like, a foresty area. You know, get you a little herbs, a little tea, something slight. Like a little picnic, man. Just chill. Just sit still, man. Think about why you feel the way you do, bro. Think about what's bothering you, what's really making you feel like that, and then try to go down to the source of it. You know, try to do that every day until you get better. He said, bro, down Canal Street striking deals. Hey, man, I might sell you something, bro. I'm a salesman. I might peep you, Bobby. Like, yo, Bob. Let me holler at you, man. Yo, I got exactly what you need right here, man. Did you get the message I sent you? You're like, what message, man? You check your phone. Matter of fact, hold on. This is my new phone. Let me get your number right now. That's for after, but pay attention. You know what I mean? Quick salesman, man. I'm like the Wolf of Wall Street, man. I ain't Leonardo DiCaprio, man, but I'm gonna sell you something, B. You know what I'm saying? Fast talker. I'm knowing all the rejections that's coming. You say you got that already? Well, great, Bob. Maybe you don't need one, but tell you what, we could get some for the wife, your kids. Someone at the household needs this. Matter of fact, forget that. Scratch that. Christmas, New Year's, something's coming up. This is a good gift. You know, all the rejections you gonna come out, you gonna have to say something phenomenal to have me stuck. Trey said, what's your cash app? How do I respond to this? Is cash is paid, Trey? Uh, you said I'm zesty, right? I never thought I would be zesty, bro. I don't think I even come off like a zesty guy. I'm feeling great, Rebecca. What's up with you? Dang, Trey, I don't even know how to respond to you on her. Can I respond? No. Yeah, man. My Cash App is Cassius. So it's C, the letter C, A as in apple, S as in silver, E as in Edward. No, that's H. CASHES PAYE, man. Cash is pay. You feel me? That's it right there. The shiesty is, man, to show y'all that I'm just a regular person. I don't want y'all to think I look good or you come here because I look good. I just want you to like me because I'm funny or entertaining or, I basically, I don't know, entertain you. Or you like my message, man. That's why I got the shiesty on, fool. You know what I'm saying? Although I look like Denzel Washington. Nah, but people really follow people because of their looks, bro. A lot of people follow people because of their looks, but a lot of the times the people you following, yo, Charles Wilson, he said, paid you $1. Yo, shout out to my boy Charles, man, for the dollar, man. I love that, man. I just got it. Nah, that's real, man. I read the message. My boy they said that's all you get right now, man. Trey. Shout out to Trey, man. Love Trey. Real one, real one. I appreciate the dollar, man. Hey, I'm a geek up about $1, man. We geek up about 50 cent, B. You know what I mean? We geek up about anything that contributes, man. We geek it up, man. We're gonna say, geek it up, geek it up. Don't care what they say, I must beat it up. Yeah. My boy Arch. What's up with you, Arch, man? You say you trying to get you a girlfriend, man? Hey, go outside, man. Go get you one of them ladies' friends, man. Go on a date with a. Yo, man, y'all keep talking about these JE files, man. Listen, the JE files is too much to talk about, man. Just understand everyone you love, looked up to is involved. Period. Now, what's next? Who knows? That's all I can say. All the people we love, look up to, think about, they all in there, bro. Except me and y'all. We not that special, man. We not on that payroll. You know what I mean? This is about payroll, bruh. Payroll, man. Who's getting the most bread, man? Who's getting the most money? You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't know about those guys, man. You got to do your research. There's a lot of channels on here that can tell you about those guys. I don't know about those guys. You feel me? I don't really like talking about those guys, man. Y'all know they everywhere. Y'all know what they do. Why I gotta tell you about them? Yeah, why I gotta tell you, fool? Why can't you do your own research, man? What J Man say? Do your research, man. Do your research. Just know them boys is everywhere. Them boys is they heavy hitting. So you gotta be with the Lord to win. You not with the Lord, they handing you them. Y'all be seeing a little TikTok where they handing you them L's, boy. Nah, I seen this thing said our school pictures with being. Yup, for sure, Trey. That's why as a youngin, you gotta be vigilant, you gotta be alert. I say alert, you gotta peep a weird adult. Weird adult always wanna be too close to you. Like, I'm gonna be 1,000 with you as a grown man. I don't really like to be that close with kids. It's not my family. Like, it's cool on the net, but it's like I'd never be like, yo, Trey, come hang out with me. Nah, that's weird. So if you got somebody like that pushing up on you, that's a weird adult because a normal adult, if you're not related to them, they don't want to be that close to you, bro, because they not even thinking you in the same mental as them. You feel me? So those are people you gotta watch out for because they all over in the schools, they at your job. You know what I'm saying? They looking for the young vulnerable kids who lonely. They think, oh, this adult is pretty cool, and they become friends, and then the next thing you know what I mean? When I was younger, I wasn't cool like that with adults, bro. I'd be looking at you like, man, why you want to be so close with me? Because I had friends my age. I'd be like, this makes sense to be friends with these people. I'm 16. You like 27. We not being friends. What do you want? But see, I wasn't lonely. So kids who are lonely, nobody pays attention to them. And they more easy. You know what I'm saying? They gonna think this person cool. They gonna become clicked up with them. Trust them. That's how it work, man. So y'all, everybody listening, y'all see somebody that's weird. Even now as a grown man, like I wouldn't want another adult that want to get close to me like that without being related or having some type of, I'm like, man, what's up with this person? Because they could get you as an adult. You don't gotta be a kid. So just always peep. You gotta be able to peep. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I was working at McDonald's, I had a Mexican lady. She used to like me, and I was probably like a 11th grader at the time. She'd be like, "Loco, loco, what's up, loco?" I told y'all this story, bro. And we all work together. Sometimes I be in the grill with the Mexicans. That's how I learned to make the McChicken with the cheese, McDouble, all that shit, because the Mexicans cooking. So she'd be flirting, touching. At first they made it seem like jokes, but she really was on me. Like she tried to like offer me $1,000 to smash her, fool. And I never did it. You know what I mean? Cause I was like, damn, why she want to smash me? Like, what's up with her? I'm 11th grade. She grown as shit, fool. Like, but my friends, people who don't pay attention to them, it's like, bro, I'm going to school. I'm talking to girls. I'm texting girls. I'm talking to girls online. So I'm not pressed to have sex with an older woman. I'm 16, about to turn 17, but I got girls my age. So I'm not like a lonely, vulnerable kid who nobody's talking to him, a dude who nobody was talking to him. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna smash her. She wanted me to do it unprotected too. Can you imagine? So I'm like, damn. But I had discernment early, fool. Like, nah, she weird because it's grown men here. You know what I mean? We working with other grown men. She could have them pipe her. So the fact she want me to pipe her, something else is going on, you heard? Because dudes get to thinking I'm extra special. No. You're not extra special, buddy. Calm it down. You feel me? Once you get to thinking you extra special, you going over top, man. You miss the ego, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that I tell y'all that so y'all can have discernment, man. Don't be so eager when somebody show you a little bit of attention. Wonder what is this for? You know what I mean? Especially if they way older than you. Like what they want for real. Like that's how I mean. I'm like, man, what's up with buddy? You feel me? My spidey senses go all so that's how you should be. Cause a person trying to get close to you, they gonna always come submissive and gifting and stuff like that, man. I mean, you gotta peep that, man. But if you ain't getting no attention, you gonna eat that up. Yeah, they're cool. They love me. They just care about me, shit like that. Don't feel special, man. Cause, bro, being nice is the easiest thing to do. I can go to somebody and be like, hey, man, let me pump your gas for you. Matter of fact, don't worry, I'll pay for that. That's a kind gesture, but it's like if I'm constantly trying to do something for that person, I gotta want something. You know what I'm saying? How you a Kill John? What's up, boy? Yeah, I remember you. My boy was in that. He was in that Taekwondo class, jujitsu class, fool. Yeah, I remember you, broski. Like I said, I try to remember all my real supporters. Now that boy is going to that. That boy was in there cracking woods and shit like that, nunchucking shit up. Nah, facts. I remember everybody. Ooh, that's real, man. Yeah, he was just in here not too long ago. Yo, why you sad? How real, cuz yet? What's going on, bruh? You can't be sad fully. You gotta turn up, man. We gotta turn up, man. Can't have sad days, fool. My dream vacation spot, man. To be honest, man, just travel the world, bro. I never really had like an ideal place that I really want to go. It's a lot of beautiful places, bro. So I just want to travel some nice places, man. If I can travel some nice places, I'm gonna be good. What you sick with though, man? You gotta get some soup, get some pho. Was I really want mod now? Yo, Trey X, man, just hold it down, man. Tell you what, once I elevate all 7 channels, I might give you one of the channel to modify, man. All right. That boy Stalin Prester said, "Shut up." What's wrong, Stalin Prester? You don't like me talking or something, man? You want me staring on the live like this and just look at you guys? Would you guys even stay here if I just look at you guys like I just stand here and look at you guys like this? What y'all think I'm weird? Like y'all probably be like, what's up with this black dude? He's a weirdo. Like I'ma just do all my lives like this, just stand here. I want to stand here and just look. It'll be boring, bro. You want me to talk, man. You want this to be popping. You want this to be entertaining. You want us to go back and forth, man. You want dialogue, man. You want action. Everyone wants action. You know what I'm saying? Even the cops, they're waiting for action. You feel me? You said I'm mean? How am I mean? I thought I was being nice. You know what I'm saying? How do you catch it? My boy, you can't be sick, man. You gotta hop in the sauna and take a hot shower, fool. You feel what I'm saying? Take a hot shower. You said try your riddle. What's happiness without? What's happiness without? Without God? Answered. Riddle solved. Problem solved, man. That's the final answer right there, Roy. Without the H. Let me see. What is happiness without the H? It's happiness. You still got happiness, man. Happiness, man. Without the H is happiness, bro. You got happiness, fool. So that means you just an app fanatic. That means you in love with apps. Oh, nah. I see, your mind so twisted and mine is so elevated. I said happiness. Happiness, you know what I mean? You said it differently, so it didn't sound the same fully, you know. But hey, but look at the creativity on that. I said you are literally in love with apps. Come on, man. That's like top tier creativity, bro. Y'all gotta agree. That's top tier creativity, bro. Was on some, wild joke, and I flipped that joke to something fire. Happiness? You in love with apps? Come on, B. Somebody call Webster Dictionary right now, fool. Yo, one of y'all call Webster. Who's gonna call Webster for me right now? Or which one is the thesaurus? Put that in the thesaurus, man. Quote that definition, man. Fully in love and indulge in apps. Happiness. Yeah. Yeah. It's like big brain stuff. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Roy. That was a good joke, though. But if I would have pronounced it how you wanted me to, you would have won. But you took the slight L, buddy. Slight L. Nothing crazy. My boy said Grease Mafia. Shout out to Grease, man. That boy Nero Calva like ma. You know what I'm saying? He said, I got you. You got me to read it, though. I gotta admit, you took the slight dub on getting me to read it. Get me to read your shout out to the girl, Nero. Shout out to the lovely lady, Nero. My boy said, I don't hear no smoke detectors. Come on, man. That's because I'm in a penthouse, bruh. Saying 20-story. You see the 20-story ceiling? Come on, fool. I'm in a you see the fluorescent turbo blanco lights, man, made by Sylvania. Come on, man. You talking about smoke detectors, man? What? My boy said, Bro Scotland, you don't want to hear his voice. Nah. Hey, yo, how y'all reckon shit? Don't trip about the trolls, man. I love the trolls, man. You know what I mean? It's all entertainment, yo. I'm on my way to Greece right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sliding to Greece, man. Athens. We going Athens. Wherever else there is in Greece. Lithuania. Sound like that'd be in Greece, right? I could be wrong, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I love all y'all, man. Look, when I get on here, it's to entertain y'all because I'm not dropping videos. So I got to give y'all something. You feel me? But everybody that's tuning in, talking to me, making me laugh, if I'm making you laugh, if you commenting, if you trolling, I appreciate you, B. For real. You know what I'm saying? He said, bro, yeah, don't, hey, yo, you might want to chill, though, before I had to have my boy, Hayo Kurosen pull up on you, fool. My boy a black belt. You don't want him to hit you with that Neji, 57 pounds. Boy, he'll put you down with that. Zolo, that boy, Hayo Kurosen go hit him with the Neji, 62 pounds. You gonna have that man like this. You got that boy looking like he's doing the vibrator. Nah, though, man. Hey, shout out to Mikey, man. I'm glad I could make y'all laugh, bro. He's like, yo, now get raw beat makers in the trap. Hard luck production. Okay, hard luck. You know we be freestyling over here, hard luck. Wait. I'll be having the chat battles going on out here, man. So it's good to have you join, man. You gotta join in one when we have one of these Freestyle Friday battles, man. For real, you heard? But listen, man, I love all y'all, man. I'm actually about to go get me some chicken right now. I don't know if y'all peeped it earlier. I said I was gonna get some chicken. Feel like eating some chicken right now. Some greased foods, some fries. So I'm about to hit the little hood spot, man. More videos coming. Y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all know I'm here to entertain y'all. Shout out to Kevin, man. Kevin from Wales, man. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to John Lopez. Shout out to Hard Luck Way, man. I'm getting Mikey Lanta Weeks, man. My boy Trey X, Zolo, man. Hadioka Shutton, man. Nero, man. Jonathan, man. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Roy, man. Allen, man. Roy Allen, man. Who else in here? I don't want to miss nobody. Sky and Prester, man. Skyland Prester, man. Yeah. I ain't missing nobody, man. But yeah. Shout out to Kev too, man. I love all y'all. I'm gonna be live more, man. More lives till I can drop more visuals, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all all have a good night, bruh. He said, he said a goofy poor. Nah, y'all be having me rolling, man. I appreciate all the comments, but y'all enjoy y'all nights, man. If y'all get bored, I gotta go get some food. Higher cushion. I gotta go get some food, man. It's dark outside. I can't be walking outside and it's dark outside. Let me show y'all. It's like, you see, it's dark outside, man. So can't be out there lacking. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I love y'all. If y'all get bored, man, watch the videos, man. That's on there. New videos coming soon, man. I'm gonna drop every day once we get going. Every day I'm gonna put up a vibe for y'all, all right? Cause look, I eat every day, so why not? It only makes sense. Hey, yo, get better though, Hayo Kashin. Get better. Get you some soup, man. Get in a hot shower. Get better, all right?